Hi there, my name's Colin and this is the Action Figure Resource video channel, the place for all your action figure news, reviews, tutorials and guides. Today I'm going to take a look at the 20 rarest Marvel toys available and their current value on eBay. The Marvel Cinematic Universe, or MCU as it's more commonly referred to, has recently expanded to a scale which is unprecedented. For the occasion, old school and newer fans are coming together to celebrate the best superheroes ever created by the team at Marvel. This means more movies but also more merch. While it's been quite common for Marvel to push out toys and figurines in the image of their characters, some of them have grown to be quite historic pieces. The important names to know here are the three companies who have held the Marvel license over the years, and they have been Migo, Toy Biz and Hasbro. Indeed, some of the older lines of toys have come to be quite rare, whether it's because of limited editions or because the character model has evolved over time. These toys are worth taking note of. Everyone wants to get hold of these action figures, now more than ever. Here are the most expensive Marvel toys ever sold, along with their approximate price tags. Before we start, don't forget to support this channel so that I can keep making these videos for you by subscribing below, smashing the like button and clicking on the bell icon to be notified of all my future videos. When you click on the bell icon, make sure you select all from the drop down menu to get notified every time I release a new video.
actionfigureresource.com. Yesterday's toys, today's treasures.
At number 20, we have the black suit Spider-Man that was released in the Red Hulk wave by Hasbro in 2008. While trapped on a strange planet alongside many other heroes and forced to fight many villains in the Beyond the Secret Wars, Spider-Man thought he had acquired an amazing new costume that changed according to his thoughts and needs. To his horror, the costume turned out to be an alien symbiote that had aimed to have the web slinger serve as its permanent host. With the help of the Fantastic Four's Reed Richards, Spidey was able to free himself from the symbiote, but not its sense of style. Periodically, Spider-Man has worn a costume that matches the design of the symbiote favoured while with him. This figure was released as a Target exclusive in the Marvel Legends Red Hulk Build-A-Figure line in 2008, and its current value on eBay is $150. At number 19, we have the Giant Man Build-A-Figure from Hasbro, released in 2016. If you want this behemoth to join your collection, you have two options. Option 1, you have to buy all 6 figures in this wave, which would be nigh on impossible now, including the extra demanded movie Black Panther. Option 2 would be to buy him complete from auction sites such as eBay. The current price for this figure is $200. At number 18, we have the Sentinel Build-A-Figure, released by Toy Biz in 2005. The Sentinel first appeared in X-Men number 14 in 1965, so he might be a bit obscure for more modern fans. However, Toy Biz have become quite respected for their preservation of the Marvel Universe. In 2005, Toy Biz released a Build-A-Figure entry for the Sentinel, and it has racked up a galactic price. Keep in mind that the figure had to be put together out of the separate pieces. These have become very rare, especially so if they're already assembled as a whole. The toy goes for approximately $200 for the whole set. And number 17 is one of the more coveted pieces. It was a limited 2-pack that was released with Deadpool and the lesser known but equally awesome Warpath. The two were shipped together with traditional amounts of weaponry. Not only was this a rare 2-pack, but it was also an exclusive variant of their suits which were chosen by the fans. This has been priced at $250 on Amazon. Number 16 is the Marvel Legends Black Widow and Winter Soldier variant released by Hasbro in 2010. This was a Toys R Us fan pack exclusive and featured both the Winter Soldier and Black Widow in their comic book skins. When the Black Widow first met the Winter Soldier, he was a man without a name, brainwashed into absolute loyalty to his Soviet masters. She too was a loyal soldier, fascinated by the apparently emotionless young spy. Guided by her conscience, she saw past the brainwashing and found the soul of a good man deep within the Winter Soldier. It broke her heart to leave him behind when she left her life as a Soviet spy. When he reappeared, his bondage to his old masters had finally been broken by Captain America, and she was more than happy to team up with him once again, this time as part of the Avengers. The current value for this on eBay is $300. Next at number 15 is the McFarlane and Campbell collaboration of Spiderman. One of my favourite Spideys is the Spiderman Classic Superposable Spiderman with wall crawling action, also affectionately known as the McFarlane Spidey, but in actual fact it was inspired by J. Scott Campbell's artwork. Apparently there were 2 different batches of this JSC Spidey, and each one of them actually had a different head sculpt. Todd McFarlane has a very recognisable take on heroes and antagonists alike. This particular design, which was done in collaboration with Scott Campbell, mixed their 2 styles to produce a beautiful toy sculpt. Over time it's become very rare, and because it was a collaboration between these 2 famous artists, the price continues to increase. The current price is between $200 to $300. At number 14 we have the Jubilee Wave Storm figure released by Hasbro in 2014. Storm is amongst one of the most iconic X-Men, and this figure surely made waves when it was first released. As part of the Marvel Legends Jubilee Build-A-Figure line. Amongst other things, what makes this piece really rare is the use of the Mohawk hairstyle, which was used in the most recent iteration of Wolverine. It was also part of the famous Jubilee set of Build-A-Figure toys. For all those reasons, grabbing a new copy of this toy mint on the card will cost you between $250 and $500. Next up, at number 13, we have the Lego Iron Man and Captain America figures, which were released for the 2012 New York Fair. This set of Lego Iron Man and Captain America minifigures contain the comic book versions of Captain America and Iron Man, both of which are exclusive to this set. These minifigures display a more serious facial expression of our comic book heroes. The Iron Man is the only version with a printed helmet, and the Captain America has a different shield. Only 125 sets of these figures were made. Their current price on eBay is between $300 and $400. At number 12, we have the SDCC, or the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive X-Force 3-pack released in 2012. This special edition Uncanny X-Force collector's pack featured 6-inch scale figures of Archangel, Wolverine and Cyclops. The characters were sculpted in their costumes from the Fall of Archangel storyline. The set even comes in a collectible display box with exclusive art by comic artist Clayton Crane. This item was a very rare toy sold at the 2012 San Diego Comic-Con convention, one which is now very coveted online. Snagging one of these will set you back between $300 and $500 on eBay. At number 11, we have the Marvel Secret Wars Hobgoblin figure released by Mattel in 1984. The Hobgoblin and the Secret Wars edition from Marvel Comics inspired Mattel to create this action figure. He is ranked as number 57 in the list of greatest comic book villains in the world. He came about as a result of Roger Stern's writings on Spiderman. The figure is worth particular attention because the villain's identity was kept a secret for so long by his creators. For that reason, his early years were shrouded in mystery and fans speculated about his identity and relationship to Osborn. The Secret War figure of Hobgoblin has come to be quite coveted online and currently sells on eBay for around $500. Before we continue and take a look at the top 10, I have a small favour to ask of you. To help support this channel so I can continue making these videos, become an AFR member, and for less than $2 a month you will get access to a database of 60,000 plus individual action figures with information on their release dates, rarity, accessories and historical values. You'll also find hundreds of tutorials, guides and checklists, as well as a video library with more than 100 video guides. To learn more on how to become an AFR member and join the best action figure guide, see the link here or in the description box below. At number 10, we have the Marvel Legends Captain America figure released by Toy Biz in 2002. This Captain America figure was released by Toy Biz as part of their first series of Marvel Legends figures. The toy was pretty standard and came with the captain's shield and flag, but it also had a limited edition mount to place the toy on and limited edition gold poster. The 2002 Marvel Legends Toy Biz figure, this figure currently sells on eBay for around the $650 mark. At number 9, we have the Scorpion prototype figure from Hasbro. This is a prototype figure that was never actually released, but was designed by Hasbro for their up-and-coming Scorpion figure. The only one sold on eBay was a loose figure that was only slightly damaged and with some paint wear, and sold for just under $1,000. At number 8, we have the Titan Hero Series 6 box set signed by Stan Lee and released by Hasbro in 2015. This was a Target exclusive set of 6 action figures signed with a blue paint pen on the window display by Stan Lee. It comes with the official hologram as proof of authenticity. There are not many of these sets out there, and this would make an excellent item for any Marvel fan. Currently, sets of these sell for around the $1,000 figure on eBay. At number 7, we have the Migo Captain America figure released in 1974. There are not many action figures as iconic as the Migo Captain America figure released in 1973. This was released along with Spiderman and was one of the most enduring Marvel characters produced by Migo. His appearance is not entirely comic accurate, as Migo seemed to miss his red gloves and white sleeves. This may have been due to general expense of producing the figure to begin with. Combining his shield with his already ornate costume probably made it important for Migo to cut some frills to make him more cost effective and affordable. Captain America received a lot of respect at Migo, and his figure was featured in every World's Greatest Superhero assortment from his inception in 1973 until 1982. This figure sells for up to $1,000 based on quality. At number 6, we have the Spiderman Migo action figure released in 1973. This was another iconic Migo figure, comparable to the Captain America figure discussed previously. Spider-Man made his Migo debut in the fall of 1973 along with Captain America, after the Marvel character's license had been hastily acquired by Migo after the success of their DC-only launch of World's Greatest Superheroes. This second wave of characters included Tarzan, Captain America and Spider-Man. And Spider-Man was easily the best-selling World's Greatest Superhero of all time. The only figure that came close to matching him was the Hulk. Migo produced Spider-Man from 1973 to 1992, and he held the distinction of being the only Marvel hero to be in every Migo superhero line produced. This figure sells on eBay currently for around $1,400. Next up, we have the huge Hot Toys Hulkbuster figure released in 2015. This figure was masterfully crafted based on the appearance of the Hulkbuster in Avengers Age of Ultron. This movie-accurate colossal figure stands approximately 55 centimeters or 21 inches in height and includes a Mark 18 bust with LED light-up eyes and arc reactor on his chest that can be placed inside the gigantic machine. This iconic armour, accentuated with metallic red, gold and silver painting and weathering effect, featured over 20 LED light-up areas located in the eyes, chest, repulsor palms, back and legs. And there was also an interchangeable battle damaged chest armour and also the beautifully designed chest and shoulder armour that highlighted the mechanical details. In addition, this deluxe version exclusively includes an LED light-up jackhammer left arm with hand and interchangeable locking forearm and a Hulkbuster pod. This figure currently sells on eBay for approximately $1,500. At number 4, we have the Marvel Mania Ghost Rider, released by Fleetwood Toys in 1976. This figure is truly a piece of history. It was part of a limited set of toys produced in 1978 by Fleetwood Toys for Marvel Comics. It featured the underappreciated anti-hero Ghost Rider with a particularly frightening expression. This was the first ever figure of the Ghost Rider, and it is extremely rare and unique. Fans of the series will surely want to snag one of these toys. The most current price I could find for this figure on eBay was $2,595. At second and third place, we have the Marvel Legends Crimson Door Cyclops variant, released by Toy Biz in 2006, and also the silver shirt Luke Cage figure. For those of you who don't know the story behind these, let me explain for you. Toy Biz turned over their Marvel license for toys to Hasbro effective January 2007. Toy Biz had planned 2 more variants in the Marvel Legends Series 14 Mojo series. These variants were Luke Cage with a silver shirt, Heroes for Hire costume, and Cyclops with a black costume. This was the Crimson Dawn Extreme X-Men costume. However, Toy Biz did not make the deadline to produce these in the factories and ship to retail stores, leaving us with only prototype images. However, an eBay seller, Astrohu, claims that before being cancelled and meant to serve as sales samples, there was only one case made of each of these remaining figures, which meant there were 12 Cyclops variants and 12 Luke Cage variants produced. They typically throw out cancelled figures, but decided to keep these for reasons that are unknown. The Cyclops Crimson Dawn variant was a highly articulated figure with 30 points of articulation. She came with a diorama and a 32-page book, as well as part of the Build a Figure Mojo set. One of the silver shirt Luke Cage figures recently sold for $2,500 at the time of writing this in 2021. But a set of the two also sold for $25,000. So what could possibly beat this? At number one is the Marvel Legends Blue Wasp variant, released in Series 15 by Toy Biz in 2006. This toy is obscure, but it's worth considerably more than what it was sold for. In fact, some might argue that the Series 15 MODOK isn't an official release. For that reason, this entry is a bit of a renegade amongst the others. This variant of the Blue Wasp was made for Series 15 of Marvel Legends, that also featured the Wasp in a traditional red garb. That's why this variant armour was so prized. The last one sold on eBay was sold for a price of $5,000, but this was quite some time ago. Although this price doesn't match the $25,000 for the Cyclops Crimson Dawn and silver shirted Silver Surfer, these cannot be 100% verified as being legit. So that is why I have put this in number one position at the $5,000. If you're looking for carded or loose Marvel figures, check out the link below for the AFR Vintage Action Figure store, which has great prices, monthly sales, special offers, worldwide delivery, and a customer loyalty scheme. Also, don't forget to support this channel by subscribing below, smashing that like button, and clicking on the bell notification. Select all on the drop down menu to get notified on all my new videos. Please note that all the prices quoted in this video are for information purposes only and are not an offer or solicitation to buy any at these prices.
actionfigureresource.com. Yesterday's toys, today's treasures.